central Anatolia, Turkey, 300 miles from the ancient site of Göbekli Tepe, December 28, 2014. A local crew excavating for an urban renovation project stumbles across a strange series of carved rooms and tunnels deep underground. Upon further exploration, they find the subterranean network spans several miles and extends hundreds of feet below the surface of the Earth, much like the nearby caves of Derinkuyu.
What they discovered was that these caves extended for a distance of 370 feet down into the rock.
Archaeologists estimate that more than 5 million square feet of rock, the volume of over 370 Olympic-sized swimming pools, was removed to carve out this subterranean city. Yet there is no evidence of the extracted material in the area. This mysterious cave system is still under excavation and closed to the public. But in June 2017, author and researcher Andrew Collins was granted access to the site.
The sheer size of some of these rooms is absolutely amazing. I mean, this one that we're in now is 120 feet in length, and yet it's just one of hundreds of similar rooms that we find inside this great hill. These tunnels that you see seem to go on, and yet what's incredible is that not only were they full of people, but there was also livestock down here. And we're told that as many as 20,000 people, perhaps even as much as 60,000, could have lived here at any one time.
Not only is there evidence that these caves once housed thousands of people, but archaeologists have found air vents and water wells that would have made it possible to live underground for years at a time.
These were cut deeply into the rock, sometimes for hundreds of yards in depth. And at the base of them were wells that provided water to these underground populations. This is what is known as a self-sealing door. And they're in fact huge great stone wheels made of a volcanic rock known as basalt. And their function was that they would be wheeled into position so that they would lock, so that nobody was able to get inside the underground cities.
When it was discovered, historians recovered artifacts that suggest the cave system was used by the early Christians to escape persecution. So they dated the site to be approximately 1,500 years old. But based on new evidence, the caves might be much older.
A few years ago, I interviewed an archaeologist by the name of Omar Demir, and he found within it Paleolithic tools that went back at least 10 to 12,000 years, and arguably even earlier still.